So I'm sitting here with Alex, the manager of Panorama Restaurant in Philadelphia, and she is just so interesting in her background. I had to share it with you all watching. So first of all, I want to ask, how did you get started working at the restaurant? And I understand that you had an education career before.
I did. Hi, everyone. So I majored in deaf education, actually, at the College of New Jersey. And it wasn't for me. And so I was doing a bit of soul searching and was taking up wine classes just out of fun, sort of as a hobby. And took some blind tasting classes up in Manhattan through the American Sommelier Association. And I would have some blind tasting homework. So I would frequent Panorama Wine Bar. So I would have to try a couple different wines every week and compare them, and to buy bottles of them to open them up for just a couple ounces out of each one got a little expensive. So instead I would come to Panorama. We pour 150 wines by the glass here, so I was able to check things off of my list and compare and pour small pours. We do wine flights here. So our wines are all hooked up to our Cruvenet system, which you can see behind us here. There are 120 wines on tap, and they're operated with nitrogen. So they operate similar to a keg system, but with nitrogen instead of carbon dioxide. And it helps to preserve the wines. We can keep the wines open. They stay fresh for a couple of days, up to about 2 weeks. And even though they can stay that long, with the way that our beverage program is structured, we have our 30 wine flights, and there are 5 glasses of small pours of each wine. So we're able to kind of move through the bottles rather quickly and efficiently. So we really don't ever need to keep our wines hooked up for 2 weeks, but if need be, we could. And so yeah, I was frequenting Panorama back while I was doing my homework so that I could take advantage of the lengthy wine list. And then I found out that you could really make a career out of wine. So I took upon myself to find a wine school in Florence, Italy. And I made the move over to Florence for about 7 months. I studied wine there, and upon my return back to, I live in southern New Jersey, but I frequent Philadelphia quite a bit, and I brought my resume into Panorama when I returned, and the rest is history, as they say.
And they're Italian restaurants, so I think they were probably impressed that you went off to Florence to study.
That's right.
Wine.
The owner here is from Naples himself, and so there's a little piece of Italy here too.
So there you have it. You take your passion and you can turn it into a career successfully drinking wine.
That's right.
Okay, and you have a New Year's special coming up, right? We're at the Christmas season, 2017.
Yes, and our New Year's we do here at Panorama. We do 3 different seatings. Our first seating is around 3:30, 4 o'clock. Gets you out in time for the 6 p.m. fireworks outside. Those are for more of a family crew if you have younger kids who won't make it up till midnight. We also do a 6:30 seating and a 9 o'clock, 9:30 seating. So that one will get you out then in time for the midnight fireworks.
And then you can always stay at their beautiful hotel, the Penn's View Hotel, right upstairs. How many rooms do you have here?
We have 51 rooms at the hotel. It's more of a boutique style hotel. Has a little bit of a European flair to it while keeping the colonial feel of Old City kind of all integrated and everything.
So you never have to leave.
That's right.
Okay, well, thanks so much for visiting.
Thank you.
Alrighty.